I had what I thought, or what I think is a pretty bizarre dream last night. And it had some characters in it that I knew from some channels I watch. And it was weird. It was like I was in some sort of hotel or motel, a real fancy one that had some sort of industrial angle to it. I don't know if it was producing something. My shadow out. Or what. I can't remember the details, but I can remember the imagery. I'm not sure what the details of it were going on. Just not sure. Whoa. That's my phone company trying to run my fucking card at 8 in the morning. I was going to call them yesterday and tell them not to do that. But it's not like they're going to turn it off right after that. So I didn't want to bother with it. I've got to go and pay them later at the end of work. And there's a possibility of not getting paid today. But my boss already told me he would give me $100 of my dollars and give me a ride to my phone company to pay them as I need to. I like to make a video when I start the day, sort of to set the tone. And because it is a creative thing that has to be done, and I have to pour out of myself whatever's in this container to try to convey, my perspective of the world to someone else, to many other selves. It feels really good. It feels really good, and it really helps me out. Now, I don't know what to do to change it up to make my subscriber count go high. I want that 1,000 because I'd like the ads and I'd like to make some income on it. And there's a few different services and stuff that I'd like to begin to provide because I'd rather do that. And it would make my life along the path that I want to take it. Will it happen? I'm gonna try to make it manifest it. I am gonna try to manifest it. I think that a lot of people don't understand manifestation, and it's very difficult. It's not as easy as you think. That's my boss already made it here. I can't tell. It almost sounds like the truck, but then it isn't. It doesn't. He's a good guy. I like working with these guys. It does me better because I know them, and we all have similar beliefs. I'm not going to say they're the same because I know that they're not completely the same, but we all have similar faith and beliefs, and we're all different individuals. On one hand, it's like I'm going back to being the weakest link because I'm not a family member, but in a sense I am. I'm sort of family membered in because of all the experiences and shit that we've had, and I work very good with them because I'm not the type of person that wants to fuck around. Really, I want to knock out what the fuck it is I'm supposed to do, and then I want to get it done and get the hell out of there. I'm not really the person that wants to stay way the hell late to finish it unless it's very close. If it's within reason and it can be done, I'm about that. But I very much like having my period of time to go to work and then leave when it's time to leave. It's not that I don't like work. It's that I need that piece of my day at the house after it to stay in the right flow. You know, if I get home at fucking 8 o'clock and then I just go to sleep, I'm not going to be worth the fuck the next day. I have to be able to compress myself and then decompress to recompress properly, you know. And I don't have the same, like I said, I'm a different person. I'm sort of damaged to some degree, but not. Like, I'm damaged in the material sense because I don't drive and I really don't want to. Or I have that, I don't even know what you want to call it. You know, it's like it's a disadvantage on one sense, but on another sense, it makes me incorporate myself in with my people in a better way because it destroys the illusion of being alone and being completely isolated and self-reliant. Because I have a tendency to bubble myself off and isolate if I can. Because I have a hard time with people. I have a hard time dealing with people. Not so much the people I know, more like the people that I have to encounter. I don't like fucking strangers and the bulk. Well, it's not to say I don't like them. It's just I got a real empathic vibe off of them, and a lot of times I pick up on fucking their shit that is not good, and I don't want to experience it firsthand. And there's no filter for the empath. You just fucking you feel shit that's other people's energies, and at first you don't understand it. At first you do not understand it. You don't know what the fuck this is, and you could even think that it's your own emotions when it's not. And that's a problem. That's a problem because you could go for years like that and not know and think it's you and be trying to solve emotional problems that are not even yours. You know? But that has to be really somebody that doesn't know their self. You know? Will I use this video? I'm going to use it. I got my last subscriber back and I wonder if it's my mulatto friend. I was hoping she didn't unsubscribe because I didn't like her comments. I don't have YouTube Premium right now. So when there's a comment, it's not telling me in the right, I don't get a notification that tells me that. I don't know why. Or if I did, it might have gotten skipped over with new notifications and I haven't been able to notice it. When I have YouTube Studio, I don't have the problem for that. My phone doesn't have enough space to have YouTube Premium. It doesn't do enough for me. There's not enough I can do with it to actually have it on here. And I have to go through periods of time of trying to clean the phone out. Mainly because I make videos, but it stores every audio recording that you make, it stores it, and you have to find those and manually delete them. And they take up a lot of space. There's a lot of bullshit. Would you stop? If I didn't answer you the first time, I'm not going to answer you now. Hey. A notification that pops up that doesn't have anything on it's normally a service one. Or some bullshit politician trying to have me take a poll or co-sign their bullshit. And I'm not going to do it. I'm not co-signing any of y'all's bullshit. I'm sick of it. I'm Alex Jones, sick of it. I don't want to do that. But I wanted to wish everyone a happy day. And I wanted to fucking get on here and just let some of the overflow out of myself. But let's manifest us a better world. Let's manifest us our heart's desires, the better world, and the victory that we need to be able to obtain the right things for ourselves. Creator, help us to walk in step with our emotions, our thoughts, and our actions so that we can bring forth the proper things for our destiny to be fulfilled. We do this in your energy, that you may give us the energy to keep that positive flow, to call upon you to help keep back from us the evil things that we need nothing to do with, and help strengthen up our character so that we can make the right actions and choices in our lives. We do this in humble submission to your will, highest creator, and we do this with the faith and thankfulness that it will be done. Amen. And no, I'm not a demon. I like this one because it's a wonderful contrast to my normal self. It gives me a third eye that I can blink. Anyway, have a nice day. Keep that shit real.